1936 Ford Slantback Coupe. Price, $22,000. Mileage, 85,275 miles. Location, Collins, Georgia.
This is my 36 Ford. Brand new tires. Chevy 350. Chop top. Interior lights work. Stereo. Ice cold air conditioner. Heater. Bucket seats. Since 5. Excellent shape. Looks and runs great.
Showcasing one of the most recognizable pre-war Ford body styles, this 1936 Ford Slantback Coupe blends timeless hot rod appeal with modern drivability and comfort. The sleek fastback-inspired roofline, classic suicide doors, and aggressive stance give the car an unmistakable presence, while its beautifully finished interior creates a welcoming environment for long cruises and weekend adventures. Enhanced with modern suspension and chassis upgrades, this lightweight Ford offers the perfect combination of vintage styling, dependable performance, and everyday usability. Whether parked at a local car show or cruising down the highway, it delivers the kind of classic hot rod character that continues to turn heads nearly 90 years after its debut. Providing the power is a dependable Chevrolet 350 cubic inch V8 paired with an automatic transmission, delivering strong acceleration and proven reliability. A split exhaust system gives the engine a deep, unmistakable hot rod rumble, while the lightweight construction helps maximize performance and responsiveness. 1934 Ford 3-Window Coupe. Price, $28,000. Location, Jacksonville, Florida. Capturing the spirit of traditional hot rodding while incorporating modern performance and comfort. This 1934 Ford 3-Window Coupe is a beautifully crafted street rod that offers timeless styling and dependable drivability. Built with a lightweight fiberglass CMC body, the car showcases the legendary proportions that made the 34 Ford one of the most sought-after hot rods of all time. Its aggressive stance is enhanced by period-correct wheels, wide Mickey Thompson ET Street tires, and a professionally upgraded chassis that delivers a smooth and confident driving experience. Whether cruising to local shows, long-distance events, or weekend gatherings, this coupe combines classic hot rod attitude with modern convenience. 1934 Chevrolet Coupe Street Rod. Price, $47,000. Mileage, 12,121 miles. Location, Brighton, Illinois. A hard-hitting Pro Street-inspired classic, this 1934 Chevrolet Coupe delivers a bold mix of vintage hot rod styling and modern muscle performance. Finished in deep black over a gray interior, it carries a sleek, aggressive presence that immediately signals serious power under the hood. Built on an outlaw glass body with a Mustang II front suspension setup, it combines lightweight construction with improved handling and drivability compared to the original factory design. At its core sits a blown big block Chevrolet V8, producing massive horsepower and an unmistakable supercharged roar that defines true street performance. A turbo 400 automatic transmission handles the power smoothly, while a Ford 9-inch rear end with 331 gears ensures strong, reliable acceleration. Four-wheel disc brakes and a line lock system add control and launch capability, making it equally ready for cruising or strip-style excitement. Modern comfort touches like electric windows, doors, trunk release, tilt steering, and heat bring convenience into the classic coupe layout. 1941 Willys Coupe. Price, $36,200. Mileage, 9,200 miles. Location, Johnson City, New York. A stunning blend of classic pre-war hot rod styling and modern pro street performance. This 1941 Willys Coupe is built to impress from every angle. Finished in a deep magic blue pro paint, the fiberglass body sits on a custom frame equipped with adjustable coilovers on all four corners, giving it both aggressive stance and street-ready handling. Power comes from a strong 406 cubic inch small block Chevy V8 producing around 375 horsepower. Paired with a smooth shifting 5-speed Tremec manual transmission and a Ford 9-inch rear end for serious traction. Inside, comfort meets custom with remote-controlled windows, door poppers, trunk release, and air conditioning with heat, making it far more refined than a typical hot rod. Rolling on 18-inch front and 20-inch rear chipped foose wheels, and supported by power rack and pinion steering, along with four-wheel power disc brakes, this Willys delivers show car looks with everyday drivability, while still carrying the raw attitude of a true street machine. 1941 Willys Coupe. Price, $68,000. Mileage, 1,234 miles. Location, Minooka, Illinois. The legendary 1941 Willys Coupe has long been one of the most iconic hot rods in American automotive history, and this stunning example takes that reputation to another level. Finished in eye-catching yellow with a beautifully crafted tan custom interior, this real steel Willys is a professionally built street machine designed to dominate both car shows and cruise nights. Power comes from a ferocious supercharged Chevrolet small block V8 topped with a massive 671 blower, delivering explosive acceleration, an unforgettable blower whine, and the aggressive presence that made Willys Coupes famous on drag strips across America. Backing the engine is a heavy-duty turbo 400 transmission with a reverse manual valve body and a narrowed Ford 9-inch rear end, creating a drivetrain built to handle serious horsepower with confidence. Built on its original frame and upgraded for modern performance, this Willys features a fully chromed straight-axle front suspension, Willwood front disc brakes, and a set of rare, one-off billet Boyd Coddington wheels that perfectly complement its classic hot rod stance. 1933 Ford Roadster. Price, $37,000. Mileage, 300 miles. Location, Caledonia, Ohio. Finished in vibrant red with a rich tan leather interior, this 1933 Ford Roadster is a classic street rod that combines timeless open-top styling with strong V8 performance. Under the hood sits a freshly built 383 cubic inch Chevrolet Stroker V8, delivering impressive torque, crisp throttle response, and the deep exhaust note hot rod enthusiasts love. Paired with a proven TH350 automatic transmission, this Roadster offers effortless cruising and reliable performance. With only about 90 miles since completion of the build, the drivetrain remains exceptionally fresh and ready for its next owner to enjoy. The fiberglass body is mounted on a modified and boxed factory-style chassis for added strength and durability, while the underside and frame have been finished in matching red for a clean, show-quality appearance. Inside, the custom tan leather interior provides comfort and craftsmanship, with the trunk upholstered in the same premium material for a fully coordinated look. 1948 Ford Anglia. Price $63,000. Mileage 500 miles. Location St. Paul, Minnesota. This remarkable 1948 Ford Anglia is a rare British classic, transformed into a modern high-performance hot rod, blending vintage styling with serious V8 power. Originally purchased in England and imported to the United States, this professionally rebuilt Anglia is now powered by a fuel-injected 331 cubic inch Ford V8 engine, paired with a manual transmission, delivering exhilarating acceleration, responsive performance, and an unforgettable driving experience. With only 500 miles since completion, the build remains exceptionally fresh and showcases the craftsmanship of a thoughtfully engineered custom street machine. Beneath its compact and iconic body lies a host of performance upgrades designed for both speed and reliability. The car features programmable electronic fuel injection for crisp throttle response, a narrowed rear end for an aggressive stance, coilover suspension for improved handling, and disc brakes for confident stopping power. One of its most distinctive features is the electronically operated tilt front end, allowing easy access to the engine while adding dramatic show car appeal. 1937 Chevrolet Master Coupe. Price $49,000. Mileage 777 miles. Location Marlborough, Massachusetts. This sinister black 1937 Chevrolet Master Pro Street Coupe is a purpose-built muscle machine that combines classic pre-war styling with brutal big block power. At its heart is a supercharged 502 cubic inch Chevrolet V8 producing approximately 600 horsepower, featuring a forged steel crankshaft, forged aluminum pistons, forged I-beam connecting rods, a rugged 4-bolt main block, and a massive Wayland Pro Street supercharger that delivers relentless torque and an unmistakable blower whine. Power is transferred through a professionally built B&M Turbo 400 automatic transmission and a tough Ford 9-inch rear end with 4.11 gears, creating explosive acceleration while still maintaining comfortable highway cruising manners thanks to its street-friendly 8.5:1 compression ratio. Built with performance in mind, this Chevy retains its original all-steel body construction, with only the running boards and rear fenders crafted from fiberglass. A Mustang II front suspension, 4-link rear setup, and coilover shocks provide improved handling and stability, while front disc brakes offer dependable stopping power. 1940 Dodge Coupe. Price $27,000. Mileage 500 miles. Location Zimmerman, Minnesota. This 1940 Dodge Coupe is a raw, purpose-built Pro Street vintage race machine that blends old-school muscle with serious drag strip engineering. Under the hood sits a massive stroked 440 big block Chevy, punched out to 492 cubic inches with a high-performance roller setup and carefully selected internals. Dyno tested at an impressive 636 horsepower on pump gas, this engine delivers brutal acceleration and instant torque, making it an absolute thrill both on the street and at the strip. Paired with an automatic transmission featuring a trans brake and line lock system, this coupe is built for controlled launches and aggressive performance runs. The chassis has been fully transformed with a custom frame, tubbed rear, and a removable front clip for easy access and race-focused maintenance. A full roll cage reinforces the body, ensuring safety during high-power runs, while the street-legal setup still allows for limited road use. 1948 Ford Anglia Pro Street. Price $34,900. Mileage 7,020 miles. Location Zimmerman, Minnesota. A compact yet wildly aggressive Pro Street build, this 1948 Ford Anglia takes a small vintage body and turns it into a full-throttle muscle machine that immediately stands out at any car show or cruise night. Finished in a vivid red exterior paired with a clean gray interior, it carries that perfect mix of old-school hot rod attitude and modern street performance presence. Beneath the classic Anglia shape sits a strong 355 small block Chevrolet V8, delivering deep V8 rumble and serious power that transforms the lightweight chassis into a quick, responsive street performer. An automatic transmission keeps the driving experience smooth and accessible, while the Ford 9-inch rear end provides the strength needed to handle the engine's torque without hesitation. Showing just 7,020 miles on the build, it presents itself as a well-sorted and carefully assembled machine that has been enjoyed but not abused. Every angle reflects a purpose-built Pro Street identity: wide stance, bold color, and unmistakable hot rod character, making it a rare blend of classic European compact design and American V8 muscle culture that's built to be noticed wherever it goes. 1937 Ford Model 78 Deluxe 4-door Coupe. Price $20,000. Mileage 12,345 miles. Unknown actual. Location Cross Lake, Minnesota. A beautifully preserved pre-war classic, this 1937 Ford Model 78 Deluxe carries the timeless elegance of American motoring's golden era, shaped by flowing fenders, upright proportions, and unmistakable vintage presence. Finished in a deep red exterior over a warm tan interior, it delivers an authentic old-school driving experience that feels more like stepping into history than simply starting a car. Under the hood sits the legendary Ford Flathead V8, an engine that defined an entire generation of performance and reliability, known for its smooth, torquey character and iconic exhaust note that still turns heads today. Lovingly cared for by a previous owner's family member and described as a cherished possession, it reflects years of respect and preservation rather than neglect or hard use. 1948 Chevrolet Fleetline Pro Street. Price $17,500, reduced from $19,500. Mileage not specified. Location Paducah, Kentucky. Blending timeless post-war styling with modern performance and comfort. This 1948 Chevrolet Fleetline Pro Street is a unique custom build that stands apart from ordinary classic cars. Retaining the iconic flowing fastback body lines that made the Fleetline famous, The car has been upgraded with numerous modern components to create a dependable and enjoyable cruiser. Its aggressive pro-street-inspired stance, custom interior, and updated drivetrain make it equally suited for local car shows, weekend cruises, or simply turning heads wherever it goes. Despite some minor paint imperfections, the overall presentation remains impressive and reflects a build designed to be driven and enjoyed rather than hidden away. 1937 Nash Ambassador Businessman. Price $20,000. Mileage 30,000 miles. Location Columbus, Ohio. A rare pre-war luxury sedan with timeless Art Deco character, this 1937 Nash Ambassador Businessman carries the elegance of an era when automobiles were built with presence and purpose. Dressed in a rich burgundy exterior over a warm brown interior, it presents a classic and dignified look that still turns heads decades later. A manual transmission keeps the driving experience engaging and authentic, while the reported 30,000 miles suggest a well-preserved example with plenty of life left. Clean title status and lack of significant damage or mechanical issues add confidence, making it an appealing choice for collectors who appreciate originality, vintage craftsmanship, and understated American luxury. 1927 Ford Truck Kit Car VW Chassis. Price $15,000. Mileage 810 miles. Location Fort Wayne, Indiana. A lightweight vintage-style build with a unique twist. This 1927 Ford Truck Kit Car blends classic hot rod looks with dependable Volkswagen engineering underneath. Finished in a clean white exterior paired with a matching white interior, it carries a simple yet eye-catching old-school truck appearance that stands out through its minimalist custom design. Riding on a VW chassis and powered by a 1600cc air-cooled engine paired with a manual transmission, it delivers a reliable and easy driving experience that is more about cruising enjoyment than raw speed. Professionally built and reported to run and drive with no issues, it reflects careful craftsmanship and practical engineering choices that make it accessible and fun for weekend drives or local shows. Showing only 810 miles on the build, it feels fresh and lightly used, offering a near-new experience in a retro-styled body. Compact, quirky, and full of character, this Ford-inspired kit truck is ideal for someone who appreciates vintage aesthetics combined with simple, proven mechanical reliability. 1947 Ford Roadster Pickup, all-steel custom. Price $39,800. Mileage 859 miles. Location Louisville, Ohio. A truly one-of-a-kind custom street machine, this 1947 Ford Roadster pickup stands out as a full all-steel build that blends classic American truck styling with modern high-performance engineering. Finished in a deep dark maroon and metallic gold paint scheme, it carries a rich premium look that highlights every curve of its vintage body while giving it a bold, custom identity on the road. Built on a full tube chassis, It offers a strong foundation designed for both performance and stability, far beyond what the original factory frame could deliver. Power comes from a Ford 302 V8 engine tuned to produce an impressive 450 horsepower, delivering strong acceleration and an aggressive driving feel that transforms this classic pickup into a serious street performer. A C6 automatic transmission handles the power smoothly and reliably, making it both powerful and easy to enjoy.